have not seen all the green cards yet. I've been pulling stuff, but I haven't really bothered looking into all the stuff yet. So, first up, I've pulled this card already. Killaby Strike Cam. 5 cost, 2/5. She has anti-air. I think this was revealed during the early parts when we were just learning about the new cards. Memory 4 gains +1/+1 for each action card in your hand and X pocket. Okay, I didn't know that part.
Nice.
Memory 7 gains heavy pierce agility. Jeez, Cammy, fucking hell, man.
I mean, this is basically Dragoon, but for green.
This is Dragoon's version of green.
And it has that additional effect that gains +1/+1 for each action card in your hand and EX pocket. So I mean, this card can get pretty nasty.
Yeah, this is like you said, this is a spicy card when you get it on the field. Especially when you can get to Memory 7. Ho 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 ho, man. Yeah, I like it. Any green deck. Any green deck.
Yeah.
It's a compulsory 5-cost card to run now. Like what is it? Like Karin and
Heavenly Kickstun.
Heavenly Kickstun. It's basically your go-to legendaries you need to run. Next up is the 8-cost Sherry Birkin. This is also a really good card. When played, places 1 Missionary By Blood on the field. When placed on the field, gain 1 HP every 5 seconds. This card is effectively strong in Charge Shot, just because she keeps gaining HP.
Yeah.
I can't.
I like it.
I don't know if it doesn't let me show. Let me see the blood. The Missionary By Blood. You want to just go over the stats for me on Missionary By Blood?
Yeah. 4-drop, 2/5.
4-drop, 2/5.
Memory 4. Gains +2 attack and shield.
Gains 2 plus attack and shield. That's really good. And since it's an 8 cost, I think you probably run 2 of Sherry Birkins for that.
Got 2 or 1.
2 or 1. She's an 8 cost for 3/5, but it's good because she pays for stuff because she drops another unit on the field. So, yeah. So I think any green deck can really work with this card. Next up,
I like this card. It's not bad.
it's a good one. Next up is the new Diablos, 5 cost, 3/5. Resonate is 1 HP. Victory gains +1/+1. Really good, actually.
Speaking of Charge Shot.
Speaking of Charge Shot, this is definitely good. This is definitely a card for Charge Shot. Just gaining 1 HP. Charge Shot gives plus attack. Victory, he gains +1/+1.
Yeah. This card gets nasty.
Good. This is another nasty card. I like it. Definitely a nice addition for green. Next up is Luis Serra. Upon death, he sends 2 cards from your deck to the graveyard, then gives a random friendly unit +1/+4. He's a 4/2/3. Again, I don't like losing cards from the deck.
Yeah. I'm not a fan.
I mean, to me, he's just Ascension fodder. Really. There's no other reason you have him on the field. Other than to Ascension him and then give a unit +1/+4. Which is probably the nice thing, but yeah. I mean, it's 2 cards from your deck, and I mean, you could let it go, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of the card, but...
I mean, he's okay.
He's okay. I think his 4 cost is probably another thing that drags him down.
His stats are pretty bad too.
Yeah. So, not my favorite. Next up is Nero. 2/4 rare card. When played, gains +1/+1 for each time you have explored. Why is he in green?
Yeah.
Why is he a green card?
I mean, you know what this card reminds me of? It reminds me of Dimitri.
He's Dimitri. But Dimitri came with
But worse.
Dimitri comes with freaking Rush though.
Rush and Victory.
Rush and Victory. And I think Dimitri's still better though.
Yeah, Dimitri's way better.
Yeah. But sure, why not? Green gets a nice card that gains for every time you've explored. So yay, green!
I mean, I don't know. I just wouldn't run that card. I just don't run green red explore. But if you do, I mean, you have an
Sure,
option.
Red Green Explorer. Try it out. Let us know how it goes. I don't know. But yeah, he's alright, I guess. But I don't know. Alright, moving up, we have Jake Muller. 4 cost 2/5. Rare memory.
That's the card. That's the card you get from Sherry or Sherry.
Ah, so she drops Jake Muller, does she?
Yeah.
Okay, gains +2 attack and shield memory. Okay, fair enough. So this is the card you get for free on the field. So you probably want to wait till you have a memory of 4 before you play Sherry then.
Yeah.
To utilize Jake Muller's ability properly. So that's alright then. If he gains +2 attack.
Oh, did you know that's Wesker's son?
Yes, I did know that actually. Although I never
Cool,
really
cool.
played Resident Evil 6 because it wasn't that great. But yeah,
I mean, it was alright. It had its moments.
it has its moments. Okay, good. It's good to know.
It's not complete trash.
Not complete trash. No, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Moving away from Jake. Okay, so that's the X card. That's the one we've discussed before already. Next up is the 3 cost 2/5 Ian Kutku, which just has agility.
Meh.
Meh. That's our thoughts.
Not impressed.
Not impressed. Next up, 4 cost 2/7 Daimyo Hermitoire. Victory gains shield.
I don't know how to feel about this card.
I don't know this one either. I mean, he's got a nice body.
But shield is, I mean, victory against shield. I don't know.
Unless he's like gaining multiple shields every time he hits the opponent.
I mean, if you have charge shot and you beef him up, then okay. Because then you're getting shields every now and then, so he can protect himself. But other than that, I don't see this card being that great.
Moving on. Gamoth. 4 cost 2/5.
Oh, I like this card. I like this card.
You do? Resonate is 2 HP. Okay.
Charge shot.
Charge shot, definitely. I like that, actually. We're definitely got to getting around to a charge shot deck. Trying building one. But definitely, yeah, okay, I like that. Getting 2 HP for charge shot. You can definitely make the Gamoth pretty big.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty.
Next up we have the new Iris, 3/2/4. Memory is 2, gives a random friendly unit other than self +1/+2.
I think she's good.
Yeah, I think that's alright actually. And then self +1/+2. So even if you don't, even if you play her straight away, as long as you hit the memory 2, she'll just then dish out the ability.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually alright then. If you haven't got anything to play, if like you need to get it on the field but you haven't got a spell ready, you can drop it.
Wait, can you?
It just says gives a random friendly unit other than self +1/+2 at memory 2, so it doesn't say when played. So it's just whenever you hit memory 2.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I can definitely see the potential of that card. I like that actually.
I mean, I like this card. Plus, it's Iris, you know.
It's Iris. It's cool. It's Iris. She's awesome. Okay, so that's all the units. All right. Now look at the action cards. Okay, the card we all thought was going to be the Hero X skin turned out to be nope. Turned out it was just a card, and it's like, hope for the future. Forecast legendary. Gives all friendly units +1/+1. At memory 4, additionally gives all units in your hand and X pocket +1/+1. Yeah, I mean,
It's okay.
it's okay. It's a nice legendary. To give all units +1/+1, like green needs more buff cards, sure, why not?
I mean, you wouldn't play this card. You'd wait for your opponent to activate an action and then respond.
Yeah, I mean, I want to definitely counter with giving everyone +1/+1, and then all my units in my hand and X pocket +1/+1. So, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Hope for the future.
Let's hope it's good.
Let's hope it plays out well. Next up, we've got the Doll's Memories, which has already been discussed as one of the ones that were revealed. All the memory cards. So
yeah, definitely one of the best cards.
Probably one of the better ones.
Set.
+4, -4, +4/+4 instead of memory 7. So it's very versatile. Can knock out a unit if it needs to, or buff your unit instead. So
Great card.
Good card. I like it. 2 cost. This is probably the better legendary. Lightning Fast. 3 cost. Gives a friendly unit agility, and memory 2 gives that unit an additional +1/+1. I kind of like that actually.
It's not bad, but you could play that. What's the dinosaur card?
Moonbuff, the big one.
No, it's the 4-cost card. It explores for agility +1/+1.
Oh, chicken.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like that card's better than this card because you get a unit and you get the additional action +1/+1 agility. This, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's not.
Does chicken get +1/+1 in agility?
Yeah, it searches for agility +1/+1.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, then maybe not this one. Yeah, the chicken puppy is better, but we'll see how things go. I mean,
it's not a bad card. Depends on the deck.
Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, 3 cost, Seeds of Righteousness. Gives a friendly green unit +1/+2, and memory 7. Additionally, that unit also gains a death. Place this unit in the previously occupied board slot. If that slot is occupied, the unit will not be placed. So it brings back the unit that would die.
So basically, Gold Orb.
It's basically Gold Orb, but I think Gold Orb is still better.
Yeah, because this has a high threshold.
Yeah, you gotta get to memory 7, when Gold Orb can just be played at 4.
Yeah.
So
worse Gold Orb.
A worser Gold Orb. Too bad. I mean, it could have had potential. If it was memory like, I don't know, 3 or 4, I could see it. But, yeah, that 7 kind of just like, I don't know. Probably not.
It's okay.
It's okay, Green. Next up, we have the 2 cost Beautiful Romance. It's lovely. Gives a random green unit in your hand or X pocket +2 HP and -1 MP. That is amazing. I don't care. That's so good.
Yeah.
That is extremely good. That's a 3. That's a 3 run in any green deck.
Is it a 3 of?
I mean, it's getting 2 HP and it's losing 1 MP.
Yeah, you're right.
That's really good. I didn't even realize how good this freaking card was. I only just saw people playing. I was like, okay, there's that Beautiful Romance card, but I didn't even realize just how effective it was. If not 3, then 2.
Yeah, you gotta balance your deck between actions and units, so.
Yeah, but I mean, look, 2 HP and -1 MP.
Yeah, you definitely run this card.
Yeah, I like it for that reason. So, yay! That's a nice card. Next up is the 4 cost epic Power Unleashed. I like it from Devil May Cry 5 because it's Dante just chilling out and as Nero fights his father. He's like, because I remember that scene where Virgil's like, if I beat him, we're even. Dante's like, yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care. Gives all friendly units +3 HP. That's good. At memory 4, those units gain additional +1 attack. I don't know how many you want to run. It's a forecast though, but oh, that's good.
You'd probably run 1 or 2.
2 at best. I wouldn't go any higher, but yeah. Every unit gains 3 HP, and they gain additional attack at memory fall. I think that's pretty damn good.
Not a bad card.
I like it. Good shit, green. Next up is the 2-cost Ironic Fate. Gives a friendly unit with growth +3 growth points and +1 attack. Wow, growth. I didn't expect to see that.
It's okay.
Well, if they're really gonna try to make growth good again, then okay, good start. But I want to see more. I want to definitely see more for growth.
I don't think this was to make growth good again. I think this is just a card they probably had left over, and they're like, "Oh, let's just throw it in here."
Let's just throw it in here. Well, we'll see. I mean, if it's a start to help sort of bring growth back and not be completely foddered up by Ascension, because I'm pretty sure Ascension's still going to be utilized the most. Yeah. But just, we'll see how things go. Because I definitely wouldn't mind sort of running back to G and utilizing some green decks with G. Next up is the 4-cost card Destined Confrontation. Places a unit from your deck with an MP cost of 5 or less in front of a random enemy unit. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, depending on your deck.
Depending on a deck, if you got high rolls, if you got a lot of 5s, I mean, it could technically just bring out a legendary, one of the 5 legendaries.
Yeah, but you don't want it to summon one of your Ascension units.
Not Ascensions, no. So as long as you don't get Ascension unit, but it does go in front of a random enemy unit. That's the condition of this card.
I don't know. I'll have to see this card in action to see how I really feel about it.
Yeah, gotta see it in action to see what happens. So it's alright card for green, depending which decks. Next up is 2-cost, the Better Part of Valor. Returns a friendly unit to the X pocket, then gives it +1/+3. I like that to save a unit, I guess, if you're gonna lose it.
I mean, it also buffs the card, so
it also buffs it, so it's coming back stronger.
I mean, scenario, they try to murder spikes one of your cats. You use this card, you bounce it back. It comes back stronger.
It could still die to murder spikes, but they've wasted the murder spikes. So I like it for that reason, I guess, just to have that bounce, and then it comes back stronger. So that's always nice.
And it's any friendly unit.
Any unit can go back, so even no matter what cost it was. So that's also good too.
Yeah. So dual color deck can run it.
Yeah, Duel's gonna benefit from that card actually. Alright, moving up. We got the 5-cost Elder Frost Fury. Gives a friendly unit +3 attack at memory fall. Additionally, that unit also gains 3 shields. I was watching this card being played. Ooh! 3 shields! And +3 attack.
Elder Frost unit?
Fury. That's 5-cost.
Alright, move. Oh, I see it. Damn, 3 shields.
3 freaking shields.
And 3 attack. Oh.
Have all the shields in the world!
Oh my god. Could you imagine this on Wetzel? Oh.
Oh god, no, that's just painful now that I think about it. Oh man. Voicel's a 6-cost, this is a 5-cost, so the cost of it outweighs the buffs that it gives. I think it evens it up, but oh man, on Hoytel this is dirty. This is very fucking dirty.
Yeah.
For that reason, I don't like this card. For that reason, I hate this card. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, even on Sherry, it would be nasty too.
Yeah, she keeps getting HP. I mean, and you're keeping her alive, which is good. There is definitely a lot of flexibility with this card in any green deck, really.
Yeah. Any big green unit is gonna benefit off this card.
Mm-hmm.
Even a small unit would benefit off this card.
Yeah, it is any unit, so that's always nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good for its cost, I think.
I'll go with that.
It's a powerful card, so it should cost 5.
Definitely, yeah. For what it does. Okay. Next one is a 2-cost Allies Constellation. Draw 1 card and put it in the X pocket. That's good. If the card drawn was a unit card, gain 3 HP. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's basically a foresight, but you know, the unit gains some HP off that for its trouble. For its trouble just entering your hand.
I mean, green didn't have any draw cards. I mean, it's pretty nice.
I think it's a must now. Just to draw.
Well, I mean, it's memory fodder. You want to build a memory, so yeah, I think this card's good.
This is a must now. But yeah, nice for green to get that. Next up is a 2-cost Blade Shattering Defense. Gives 3 HP to a friendly unit. At memory 2, additionally, that unit also gains a free shield.
Good card.
That's a good card. Yeah, I like that one actually. No complaints from me from this one.
Yeah.
Any green deck can benefit from this.
Yeah.
Now here's the next card I heard Thirsty talking about. The 5-cost Fusion. Destroys a friendly unit, then a random friendly unit gains HP and attack equal to the HP and attack of the unit that was destroyed.
I mean... God card.
So... I mean, you could also do this on a card that's been buffed the crap out of. And then essentially buff another card with all those stats.
But you're gonna lose one of those cards.
That's the downside, you lose a card. I think he just randomly was playing one of the challenger matches, so he just sacked a unit that had already gained like to 10, 12, and then it went on a unit that was already 6, 8, and then it just jumped to, I don't know, I think the unit the Trish was already at like 27, 25.
I mean, it's not a bad card, but it's definitely worst enemy is removal.
Yeah. That's the only downside to it. I mean, look, yeah, I think it has some funny part. It's just funny if you can get it off.
Yeah, just against black, I think just black has a lot of ways to counter this card, but other than that, I think against any other color, I think it's good.
It's an alright card for 5 cost. You're sure you're losing a unit, but the other unit is gaining all the unit's HP and attack. I mean, you could drop it on a unit you know you're probably going to lose.
Yeah, like let's say they're gonna destroy one of your friendly units, you use this card on that, and then you buff up your other unit. Yeah.
So that way, your unit dying, say obliteration or some form of destruction card, benefits another card.
Yeah.
So that's probably the best way to play Fusion. Counter to destruction.
Yeah, you wouldn't play it preemptively. You'd wait.
Yeah, so that's the best way to play Fusion, to counter. So that's alright then. Next up, 2-cost Shattered Horn. Deals damage equal to the attack of a friendly unit to a random enemy unit. At memory 4, deals damage equal to a friendly unit's HP instead.
Basically, Hakai and Emergency Strike.
In one. Or the other, depending. So deals damage equal to the attack of a friendly unit.
It switches.
It switches. So it turns in... It's Hakai and then it's emergency strike if at memory 4.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I mean,
I think you just run Hakai over this card.
you run Hakai on this card.
I don't know. This card can see play. I think it's good. It just depends.
It will depend. I mean, look, it's also memory fodder because it's a 2-cost.
I mean, even if you do get the memory 4, most green units have a lot of HP, so...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's alright. Yeah, it's flexible, so that's what I think is good about it. So, any green deck will be alright with this card.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. That takes care of all the greens. Now we move on to purple.